and Dayton. We'll have our traditional league anthem to be played, and then we will get the ball rolling. think there's always a trainer at the high school games, but usually I don't think I've ever seen him on the bench. It's the only thing I can think of. I think I've seen him before. Lily. Play ball. All right, Westerville in their home white. Dayton in their traveling blues. OSHL league action about to begin. Corone in net. Start out. Looks like we got Hood, Hartwell, Hinton, Reisinger, and Burner up front. Warcats and the Mighty South moments away here. Hitting to take the opening draw, flanked by Nolan Burner and back in the horizon. Picked up by Dayton, and into Westerville territory they go. They look to come out quick as they always do, try to gain the zone time. There's a quick shot off their own shoulder and into the near side corner. Hood chips over to Reisinger. Reisinger turns and gives it away. Right there is Hood to pick it up. Hood now looking in the middle. He picks Reisinger. Got stumped way behind the play. No call. They come into the top slot. There's a shot off the end board, swiped away by Corone. It goes behind the net, far side corner. Owen Hood picks it up. Hood chips it up to Burner into his skates. Burner's able to get it out into the neutral zone. D go with the stealth and they chip it in deep behind the net. Corone sets it up. Evan Weiss now picks it up near side. Reisinger banks it off the wall here to hit. Just about gives that one away, and then on the second attempt he does. That's got to get their passing down good against this Dayton team. As Dayton looks to regather and go for a breakout play. And Dayton walks in with speed along the near side wall into the far side corner. They send it out front, comes all the way out to the back point. Shot goes wide. Kept in on the near side wall. Down low, Weiss battling in the corner. He's on his own, and it's sent out off a defender, and it comes back to the zone. It actually comes out of the zone and brought in for the offside by Dayton. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone here. 15 and a half to play here, first period early going, so this one. Woodruff over the boards, along with Fiella and Masucci, with Whaley and Sanders on D. Woodruff on the dot, won by the stealth. They will try to spread out the Warcats and move that puck quick. The Cats are able to dump that one in. On the attack is Woodruff. Off the window, unable to keep the line with Sanders. He's got a guy right on top of him, doesn't even feel the pressure. Just about gives that one up, but he sticks with it. Good pressure there by the South, and it's dumped in by Masucci, who goes off for a line change. Now it's chipped out to Dayton as they look to gather speed through the neutral zone. Near side wall should be offside, and would have been had Dayton touched it up. Now Weisenberger, Tid, and Fury out there. Up the far side wall, Dayton's able to keep that in. They dump it in off the end wall. Behind the net goes Whaley. Whaley plays it off the wall to Tid. Tid chips it over to Fury. Fury cuts through the middle there, far side over to Weisenberger. Weisenberger sets out towards the front of the net as Tid was streaking. And Dayton picks it up behind the net, goes to stealth around the near side wall. Fury on his man. Tanja. Weisenberger comes over, lays his guy out. The ref as well goes down, and we have a whistle from the far side referee. Not sure what the call is. He's just whistling it because the referee went down. So we got the veteran line out here, also from the JV squad, Patrick McCall, Parker Williams, and Mason Barbeau. This three-man unit's been playing together for years now. They're up here to help the boys try to take down the mighty stealth on the near side wall. Williams, he peels it off, he tries to center it. Comes out in the neutral zone, dump back in, blocked by Barbeau. He follows that up. Pressure there, Williams peels it off the wall, he takes that shot, it goes wide, comes off the end wall. McCall was waiting for it, but hit the back of the net. Near side is Barbeau. He tries to chip it back down low. Pass McCall, goes up the far side wall. Williams tries to get a piece of it. Comes all the way through the middles here. As Dayton, a quick out, that goes whistling wide on the far side. Comes all the way out to the top of the zone. It stayed in, bounces off the end wall. Brown alertly just pulls onto it and gets the whistle here. 13-44. First period, still no score. Cats and stealth. Weiss, Crone now out there with Berner, Reisinger, and Hinton. Face off. Reed, won by Dayton. Actually, they just go forward with it, but they give it right to the Cats. Crone chips it around. Reisinger tries to get a piece of it. It comes back to the point. Bouncing puck. Reisinger is able to play that one off his own. Shin guards, gets it over to Berner. Berner across the red line. Chips it in. Hinton first on the attack behind the net. Nice forecheck there by Hinton. Gets it out to Berner. Oh, he whiffs on it right in the high slot. Opportunity there for Berner now. Stealth the other way, 3-on-2. They try to send that down low. Brown steers that one aside into the near side corner. Weiss battling 1-on-2. Reisinger waiting on the outs. It comes out to the top of the slot for Dayton. They look to find an opening. Nice stick there by Reisinger's got some time to move it now. He's got Hinton with him. As they cross past Reisinger, takes a long shot. It goes right into the chest of the Dayton player, who then settles it down, circles it, and has some speed through the neutral zone here. Nice pick there by Woodruff, but the puck is kept in by Dayton as they walk to the top of the circle there. Another nice stick check there, this time by, I'm not sure, Whaley maybe? And he gets tripped up behind the play, dumped in behind the net. Crone settles it. Dayton to the line change. They have one guy out in the forecheck, far stretch pass from Masucci. Just about loses it, but it gets it to Fiella. And now Woodruff picks it up. Woodruff then sends it off to no man's land, back to the south. D to D they go, quick up. And looking into the zone. Quick shot, save made. Caroni holds on to it, no rebound. 16-19 to play, no score. Hood and Hartwell now with Tid, Fury, Weisenberger. Fury on the dot. Nice face off there. Oh, Weisenberger tries to get there, able to get the puck out. Are the Cats sent right back in. Hartwell picks it up, far side corner. Hartwell comes back up the strong side of Weisenberger, tries to chip it out, and they will do so, but gets enough of it to get it into the Dayton zone. Tid quick on the forecheck, now rimmed around the near side. Weisenberger tries to get there, but it's chipped out into the neutral zone, and it's dumped in by Dayton into the near side corner. Dayton trying to settle to try to send it out front, picked off by Fury, sends it around the wall. Tid tries to gather it, he's able to do so. Tid now on his own, trying to split 3 defenders. He gets knocked to the puck. And Dayton looks to send it back out off the referee's buttocks. And it's kept in by the Cats. Dayton, though, able to chip that one out into the neutral zone. McCall tries to get in the way of that one. Dayton dumps it in behind the net. Too much on that one for Carone to stop. Then there's an off-angled shot, goes wide behind the net, all the way around to the top of the zone. At the top of the circle, they try to pass out front. It goes to nobody, all the way around. It goes. Williams down low in the corner, sends it up to McCall. It's out of his reach. It's kept in by Dayton. Now McCall, an opportunity here the other way. Into the far side corner. McCall tries to catch up to it. It's ringing around near side. Weiss picks it up. Weiss deflected down low by McCall. Off a shin guard. Dayton's able to keep that one out of harm's way. Parker Williams over there to help out. Now across the top of the zone here. Crisscrossing are the stealth. Quick shot deflected off of Weiss is sticking up into the netting for a whistle. Can't tell. 10:49, I believe it says on the scoreboard. As they need to replace some light bulbs here north in the scoreboard. Sanders, Hinton, Reisinger, Werner, Whaley. Hitting on the draw, he wins that to the near side wall. Reisinger, though, 2 guys draped all over in a matter of a split second. He's continued to battle on the near side wall. Comes back to the point. D to D go the stealth. Far side burner, forcing the dump in. Behind the net goes Dayton. At the point, they try to go on the half wall. They try to send it down low. Hinton's there to chip it out into the neutral zone. Back from the south. Couldn't regroup. Nice job there by Reisinger. Burner gets a stick on that one. Then he's able to lift the stick out of Dayton's player's hand. Reisinger tries to dump it in. A bouncing puck in the neutral zone is dumped in by Burner. Cats go for a line change. Burner remains out. They come to south. Through the neutral zone again. Dumped in as they go for a line change. Ring around near side. Sanders has it. With time at the Cats. Filing out. He goes stretch pass, but that gets picked off. And dumped in behind the net. It goes far side. All the way around to the top of the zone. Sanders misplays that one. There's a shot attempt, goes wide behind the net. Oh, they go for the wraparound. Oh, right across the crease in front of Carone. And out of harm's way. Fiala is able to get that one into the neutral zone. Dayton content on chipping it in and going on the forecheck. Not too much carrying it into the zone. They're playing the dump and chase and getting possession. Now the Cats looking for a line change, forcing Dayton deep in their own zone. To go D to D, approaching the 9-minute mark here in the first period, still no score. Dayton through the neutral zone. Too much time and space. They get a body on him, sent out front, right into the high slot. There's a quick shot save made through traffic. Another opportunity, and Carone slides over, makes the blocker save. Hood on the far side, gets it up to Tid, gathers it, chips it in off the referee's shin guards. Might have got a lucky break there for the Cats. Would have been icing otherwise. And instead, it's Tid behind the net, battling now in the far side corner. Hood. Smart pinch there. He then chips it back into the corner. Nobody there. Tid tries to come down and gather it. Bodies with his guy. Fury comes in. Tries to knock that out of midair. And a stretch pass here. Goes tape to tape. Throw the stealth across the blue line. Little drop pass. They send it back door. And Hood gets in the way of that shot attempt. Dayton now they try to send it down low. And Hood's able to swipe that back into the neutral. Warcat territory. Cat's going to stick on that one. Hartwell gets it over to Tid. They've been out there a long time. Tid and Fury stuck out there. And there's a pass out in front and a nice stick check there by Hoodie. And that one redirects into the netting behind the cage. We get a whistle here with 8:03 to play. First period, no score. Full-on line change here for the Cats. Weiss and Carone along with Williams, McCall, and Barbeau. Call on the dot. Shot right on Carone. Alertly steers that one aside. Now body behind the net was Carone, but he gets the puck to the far side corner where McCall reverses it back to Barbeau. Dumped right back in behind the net. Carone giving chase. Carone bodies his man in the far side corner. He's able to send it up. McCall makes a nice little chip pass up to Williams. Williams tries to send it down low, a little too much on that one, and that's going to go for an icing call here with 7:43 to play. Reisinger and Burner back out. Weiss and Crone remain on D. Face off one by Dayton, but it goes right to Berner. Berner sends it near side to Reisinger. Reisinger across the red line. Tries to get a long shot in. It goes wide on the far side. Berner tries to get there. Hinton's over there as well, and it's chipped out into the neutral zone. Sanders, barely gets it, just about gets it swiped off his stick. But he's able to regather it, dumps it in near side. Far side stretch pass, go the stealth. Right in front, chipped away, and goes wide on the glove side of Carone. Dayton gathers it. Circling around. Nice job there by Weiss to jump into that one. Reisinger gets it back to Weiss. Weiss just chips it in. Reisinger continues on the forecheck, as does Weiss. Weiss and Reisinger in the near side wall. Digging it out is Reisinger. He gets it back to him, and he tries to get a shot on net. It goes wide. Comes out the far side where Masucci gets chased. Cats look to get a couple of fresh bodies out. They go for a line change. Out comes Whaley and Woodruff. Reisinger looking to get to the bench. He comes over. Right up. There's a long shot. It goes high up over the net. Masucci there. He tries to chip it out of zone. It rolls over his stick. Reisinger can't get off the ice as he gets stuck. Now it's passed right in front. Sanders alertly swipes that one aside. Whaley in the near side corner now, forcing the reverse behind the net. Sanders on the far side corner. Now it goes behind the net. Whaley's there. Whaley rips it around the boards and is able to get it out of the zone. Reisinger finally able to get himself to the bench. Dayton, long stretch pass. They like to go right up the boards. They'll keep that winger high in the neutral zone. There's a long shot. Save made. Carone gobbles it up. No rebound. 5:59 to play here. First period. Dayton controlling most of the play right now, but the Cats keeping them to the outside. Dayton likes to do that stretch pass here on the near side wall. Try to go up the wall and have that winger spread the zone. Then they'll have the offside winger go far, look for that stretch pass to stretch out the Cats. Now it just sits in there. Nice job there by Hartwell to get out of harm's way. He could have gained the line, but decided to dump it a stride or two early. All he had to do is take another 2 strides. He would have gained the red line. And the result of that is an icing call on the Cats. Woodruff on the dot. Far side is Masucci, near side Fiala, Hood, and Hartwell. Face off, one clean by Dayton. Long wrist shot deflected in front, goes out wide side. Dayton sends it to the far side corner. Masucci and Hartwell, miscommunication. They both look at each other. Nobody goes for the puck. Dayton's able to get to it and swipe it back into the near side corner. And that one tries to get dumped out by Fiala, and it rolls all the way to Hartwell, who can't get the puck out. Warcats can't afford to be weak on their outlet passes here against this team. Get the puck on your stick. Got to get the puck out of the zone. Behind the net. Hood battling. He gets tied up with his man. Dayton walks around. They try to pass inside. There's a long shot. Deflected in front. Comes out the near side. Carone comes across. Tries to cover it, and it's swiped away by Hartwell. Right back to the point. Cats scrambling in their own zone now. Behind the net. A little chip pass out front. Woodruff gets in the way of that one. Off the window. Again goes back to Dayton. Nice body there by Hartwell. Hood, he tries to sidestep one guy. Hood gathers it. Now he sends it up the wall, and luckily that gets out of the zone. That should go for an icing call. Nope, the goalie's going to play it. He wants some action, I suppose. Cats are able to get a full line change here. Not sure why the goalie would come out and play that one. And that one is going to go for an icing call. With 4:33, it looks like, to play here on the scoreboard. In the first period, no score. Cats stealth. Weisenberger, Tid, and Fury now with Crone and Weiss. Fury on the dot. On the draw, stealth win that one, but Tid's able to play it off the boards. He tries to get a streak, and Weisenberger looking to skate into it. He gets cut off, it goes right to the goalie, and it gets covered up. So with that, Cats will have an offensive zone face-off. Opportunity here, maybe get a face-off win and a shot on goal. Fury on the dot. Dayton goes forward with it, bouncing puck. Weiss can't keep it in, and he can't handle the puck either. Then he takes his man down, and the guy still regathers it. Down low, shot save made. Carone off the blocker in the near side. Then they come around, another shot doesn't get through, I don't believe. We've got a delayed penalty here as Weiss is going to go to the box. He was unable to handle the play off the face-off, and then with the one hand on his stick, couldn't make the play to keep that puck from the Dayton player, and had no choice but to upend the winger. So we have 4:04 remaining in the first period. Dayton to the power play. So we've got Sanders, Whaley, Reisinger, and Berner out there, the four-man unit. Dayton always looking for that backdoor 1T as well on the power play. We'll see if they keep that up. Nice face-off win there by Berner. Oh, Sanders gets under it, and with a pitching wedge, chips it up into the netting. So a little face-off right back where we were. Draw. Reisinger gathers it, dumps it all the way down. Dayton going to look to break out. Reisinger at the blue line. The other Warcats in the neutral zone. Got to try to stop the speed coming into the zone. On the far side is Berner. They go low to high, do the stealth. Got to get your sticks moving, active sticks here. Berner's got that long reach. You got to get that one out there. Reisinger tries to get a play on the stick on the offside. Back up to the point. Cats content to keep moving to the outside. Reisinger trying to get that stick moving. Berner tries to find it. Oh, and he almost gets away with it. And Reisinger comes over and swipes that one down. Nice work there by that unit. 4 new skaters come out. Hood, Tid, Hinton, and Crone across the top of the slot on the back door. Quick shot and a kick save there. That's a nice shot there from that. And coming over the blue line behind the net now. They look to try to send it out front. Through the far side boards, top of the umbrella they go. Back to the far side half wall. Down low on the hash. Trying to keep them to the outside. Hinton gets a stick on his man. And now they got to hover it over under the near side wall. Tid comes over to try to interject with his guy. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Far side, long shot. Goes off Corone and into the netting behind the net. 36 seconds remains into penalty 2:40 here in the first period. No score between the Cats and the Stealth. Weisenberger and Fury now, along with Hood and Hartwell. Weisenberger on the dot. He wins that one over to Hartwell. Can't get the puck out though. And Dayton's able to walk with it. There's a quick shot. Save made. It's stuck under Corone. That guy can't afford to give him that much time and space. He picked that one up about 5 feet inside the blue line and skated it another 10 feet. Got the shot off. Take away that time and space. On the draw this time, Weisenberger wins it again the second time. Hartwell can't get the puck out. Back up to the high boards. Now on the half wall, chipped into the corner by Dayton. They're looking to find some space here. 20 seconds to go, and it comes out to Weisenberger, who's able to dump it out of the zone. Dayton with another opportunity on the rush. 10 seconds to go in the Weiss penalty. Now Dayton with speed. Fury trying to catch up to him. Trying to keep him to the outside, they do, and back to 5-on-5 are the Cats. Good penalty killing there as it's rimmed around by Dayton, far side corner. Sanders goes chase. Sanders gets undercut, and he gets his stick broken. He had a beat on this puck, but he slowed down, and Dayton was able to beat him there. There's a long shot that steered away into the corner. Sanders without a stick tries to steer it into the corner. Somebody's got to get into the near side boards and get a stick over tops. And now Weisenberger gives Sanders a stick, and it does come out of the zone. And luckily, they're able to make a quick change, and it's dumped in all the way far side. Comes all the way, and it stays out. Chipped back in by Dayton. Now time with it is he sends it near side to Hartwell. Hartwell with his head up, looking for an outlet. He finds Reisinger, bounces to the defenseman, comes back to Reisinger, the captain now trying to fend off pressure. He loses control of it, and he's taken into the boards. And then he takes his guy down. And both of them get tangled up behind, and now we're going to get a whistle. I assume both guys will go into back. We'll see what the ref calls. I'm guessing they're coincidental minors. Although, the guy's already in the box now, so I'm not sure what's going on. We have the guy in the penalty box screaming. You're an official. If you're going to work the penalty box, you are an official. And you cannot be screaming for penalty calls. So it looks like there's only one guy in the box right now. is a Dayton player. Maybe that was a one-off penalty because there goes the second Dayton player. It's the one that was tangled up with Reisinger, so I assume Reisinger is going to go as well. Not sure what's going on here. Reisinger is going into the box. So by my count, it looks like the Warcats will come out of this with a power play. Again, the initial penalty, not sure where that occurred. And then as the whistle blew, Reisinger and his cohort to the box for matching roughing calls, I believe. So the Cats do the power play there first of the evening with about a minute 10 maybe on the scoreboard here in the first period. There's no score. Well, actually now we got 2 minutes on both sides of the scoreboard, so I don't know what's going on. Right now, Cats have 5 skaters out there: Hood, Hartwell, Fiala, Hinton, and Berner. I think the 2-minute penalty on the Warcats side of the scoreboard needs to come off. One ref is still over talking to the scorekeepers. It does look like it's going to be a 5-on-4 advantage for the Cats. No guarantees here as they gave up 2 shorthanded goals yesterday to Cincinnati. Let's see if they've corrected their power play. 24 hours. Berner loses that draw right to Dayton. They dump it all the way down. Takes a wicked hop into the corner. Hoods come down to gather it behind the net. Hood up the near side to him. Getting pressured right there. Got to move the puck. Reed's able to come away with it and then dumps it in. Now you got to go to the forecheck, do the Cats. Berner quick on there, as is Fiala behind the net. Dayton's able to skate away from 2 oncoming Warcat players. They try to dump it out. It hits Hinton. They're going to call high stick. Not sure about that one, but that's a pretty weak call there. The guy shot it right into Hinton. They're calling a high stick, and of course, that means a face-off deep in Warcat territory. 38.8 seconds remains, first period. 1:28 remains in the Warcat power play. Still no score. Hinton on the dot. Dayton with a quick shot. You know they're going to go on the offensive. That could bounce right up in the air after a block from Fiala. Dayton's going to look to control it, and they're going to rag and drag. Oh, I thought they'd take it back. That seems to be their forte over the last few years, as Dayton likes to take that puck back and just kill time. 23 seconds to go here in the first period. Hinton on the far side. Cuts across the blue line. Walks to the high slot. Gets hooked. No call there. Now it pops out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Hood. Hood sends it far side. Berner with a guy all over him is able to bring it into the zone. Fiala now, he tries to take it and he loses control of it as his final seconds tick to end. This nice stick check there by Hood, as there was an opportunity there to get a shot off, but Hood does a good job of tying up his man, and that ends the first period of play here from Chiller North. Dayton 0, Westerville 0. No, I think they just have 4 lines. They did this last time they played Dayton, so they brought that line up. And I wonder, well, the last time they did it, because that was in 3 games in 3 days, so they were trying to keep people fresh, but, you know, maybe they would like to get rolling 4 lines and keep us a little fresher, because I think we tend to take some very long shifts. You know, and sometimes if our guys go out there, they're out there for a minute and a half. We can't recover that against teams like this, so hopefully rolling 4 lines maybe helps us.
Yeah, I can imagine we get tired pretty quickly.
This will be a tough period too. You get the long change here, and it's tough to get out if you can't get whistles either. That's what killed us in the Laker game last week in that second period. Couldn't get out of the zone. All right, second period about to begin. Warcats still have 49 seconds of power play remaining. We'll have Whaley, Sanders, Weisenberger, Fury, and Tid, the 5-man unit. Second period means the long change. So the Warcats have to be careful when changing up. As to the Dayton Stealth. Off the draw. Weisenberger wins it to Fury, bounces off him. Dayton picks it up and they dump it in. Behind the net, Carone settles it. Sanders gathers. Sanders up to Weisenberger. Weisenberger with time and space, he sends it to the streak and Fury. Fury across the blue line, he chips it in. Tries to catch up to it. Now it's sent off the glass and dumped out by the Stealth. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Whaley looking to regather. Whaley behind the net, moves it around near side to Sanders. Sanders rolls off his stick. Fury's got to send it back. Whaley back up the far side to Tid. Tid plays it off the dasher into the zone. He gets down low to Weisenberger, rolls off his stick. Weisenberger tries to settle it, redirect it back into the corner, and Dayton sends it up and out of play. So we'll get a face-off deep in Dayton territory. 9 seconds remains here in the power play. McCall, Barbeau, Williams now with Weiss and Crone. Williams on the dot. Off the draw. Directed towards the front of the net by McCall, and Willie will hold on to that. 5 seconds remains. As Crone is alertly taking a look at the clock and will feather himself back into the neutral zone. Off the draw, picked up by Dayton. They try to kick it forward. McCall tries to pick it out of some feet. It gets stuck in his own feet. Nice job by McCall to continue with it. McCall then sends it down low. Oh, it's redirected by the Dayton player. Now it's rimmed off. Unable to be kept in by Weiss, and Dayton back the other way with speed. Dayton, they try to chip it over far side. Kicked away by Carone. Rebound comes right out. And there was Crone to get rid of it. Now they send it out. Long shot, fanned on it. On the near side, Crone gets a stick on that one. And it's able to come back out into the neutral zone. Now Dayton trying to get back to it. Weiss now, he picks it up, takes an errant pass, and gives it right back to the Dayton Stealth. Again, that pass was behind Williams. Nice job there by McCall to get in the way of that one. Dayton dumps it back in. Behind the net it goes on the far side. Weiss bodies his man. Centerman's got to get in there. Where's he at? Crone comes down to help out. Crone sends it up to McCall, who chips it out to Barbeau in the neutral zone. Got to get the puck in deep. Nice play there by the senior Barbeau. Williams stays on the attack as the rest of the Cats are able to get fresh legs out there. Now it pops right out to Masucci. Fans on it. Fiala tries to jump into play. A bouncing puck high in the air. Harwell, it bounces over his stick. Now back the other way comes Dayton. 2-on-1 developing here for the Stealth. Quick shot gloved away by Carone. Off the glove and out the near side corner. Hood now gathers it. Hood getting body. He's able to get it up to Fiala. Chips it to Woodruff. Woodruff, just very soft outlet pass. Back to the D. The Cats cannot afford plays like that. Now Hood tries to shovel it behind the net. He's able to do so, but it goes right to another Stealth player. Hood now jumps in there, gathers it, and it comes back out the near side. Dayton sends it back behind the net as they look to get their low-high play going to the Stealth. Bouncing puck at the top of the zone. It's kept in. It bounces off their own guy. Hood gathers it. Cats try to scream the zone here. Bounces off Woodruff. Dayton is able to bring it back into the zone. It's chipped back into the neutral zone. Dumped in by Dayton again, behind the net. Carone settles it. Hartwell there. Hartwell tries to send it up the wall. It gets deflected off a Stealth player. He gathers it, sends it up the near side corner. Masucci's there. He tries to get it out of the zone. He's able to do so. Masucci tries to follow it up using that speed. Nice pressure there. Masucci continues to work down low. Good work there. Masucci tries to send her out front off of Burner. Burner then tries to send it out front. That gets picked off. And again, now speed the other way. Go to Stealth. Little toe drag around Whaley. Backhand shot. Carone is there to make the save. And he gets jabbed in the chest after making the save, which freed up the puck. Carone's probably asking the referee, how can we avoid the extra slash after freezing the puck? He makes the save off the backhand. 13:47 to play here. Second period, no score. Reisinger, Burner, Hinton, Whaley, and Sanders now. Hinton on the dot. Face off there. Won by the Stealth, but nice job there by Reisinger to battle through it. And it's kept in on the Stealth. Good recovery there. Whaley now, he sends it up the wall again to nobody. Now a bouncing puck off the dasher. It just sits in there. Who wants it? comes out to Reisinger, tries to chip it over to Berner. It's out of his reach. Dayton looks to regather it right at their own blue line. Stretch pass, dumped in. Carone settles it. Whaley's there. Whaley with pressure. Sends it over to Reisinger. Reisinger banks it off the wall. Right back to the stealth player. Dayton tries to send it out front. Blocked on her side by Carone. There's a rebounding. Flashes a leather leg on that one as well. Dayton now has Westerville on the ropes. They look for that cross-ice seam pass. There's a quick shot. Blocked in front. Comes right out into the slot. Picked up by Berner. He sends it to Hinton. Can't take the pass. Right on the tape. Now it's picked off by Reisinger. Reisinger with pressure behind him gets a shot off, and that's gloved and held onto for a whistle. 12:47 to play in the second period. Still no score. Woodruff, Fiala, Masucci now with Weiss and Crone. Woodruff on the dot. Woodruff wins that to Fiala. Fiala steps, takes a shot, it goes off an ankle and up and over the net. Nice face-off win there. And a shot attempt. Now off the near side boards. Comes all the way out. Crone's able to chip it up to Woodruff. Woodruff tries to center it. Still caught in his feet. Comes over to Masucci. Masucci tries to dump it in. He whiffs on it. Comes back to Masucci. Second attempt is able to get it in, but not deep enough. Dayton comes back the other way. Nice jump there by Crone to thwart that stretch pass, and he's able to pick it up now. He then chips it up near side wall. Masucci, he tries to dump it in. He hears the footsteps and wasn't able to get all of that one. Now Fiala gets a stick on that one. Masucci down low on the near side boards. Pops out to Woodruff with a quick shot. A turnaround spinner. Doesn't get through. Woodruff again. There's another shot attempt towards the front of the net. It's deflected off the defender. Now it's dumped, and that's going to go for an icing call. Good pressure here by the Warcats, forcing the release by the Self. Under 12 minutes to play here, second period. Still no score. Tidd, Fury, Weisenberger now, along with Hood and Hartwell. Fury on the dot, trying to get it over to Weisenberger. I assume no, he goes forward with it. And he's got a fault up in the corner, far side corner. Weisenberger bodies his man, but Dayton looks to go for the stretch pass. Nice defensive coverage there by Hood. Now it's long shot, cleared lane there. Carone makes the save. Now it goes behind the net. Hartwell on the near side. Battling. It's sent down low, far side corners. Hood goes for it. Hood tries to chip it up to Weisenberger. He was way too far up. He's got to get back lower, help out. And it pops out to Weisenberger, who's got room. He then sends it off the wall. Right back to the Self. And it's dumped back in. Far side, Hood. Guy quick on top of him. Hood is able to fend off that one. He tries to shovel it up the wall out of Weisenberger's reach. He comes back into the near side corner. Hartwell on the backhand. He then spins around, tries to get it up the wall to Tidd, but that gets pinched along the wall. Now Fury has it. Fury chips it up to Weisenberger. Rolls off of his stick. Stell trying to bring it back in. Nice job there by Hartwell on the near side boards. Weisenberger dumps it in. Cat's looking for a line change. There's that long stretch pass. Good job by Hartwell to stay out there to be in the way of that one. Long shot. I think Williams might have got a stick on that one. Off the far side, McCall picks it up. Oh, walking off the end wall. They're trying to cut in front on the backhand. No, he's got to settle it. Sends it to the high slot. Off Barbeau's stick. It's a bouncing puck. It stayed in the zone. Hartwell has been out there a while. He's looking to get off, but he's on the opposite side of the rink now. And that's going to get dumped out. That should go for an icing call. Hartwell's finally able to get out there. He's been out a long time. Good defensive play there by number 90. As looks like a 10-14 left here in the second period. Still no score. Offensive zone draw here for the Cats. Hinton, Berner, and Reisinger. Hinton on the draw. Won by Dayton, but he follows it up, does Reed, try to force the issue far side. Reisinger tries to get in the way of that one. Nice keep there by Whaley. Whaley gets a shot off and a bouncing puck towards the net. Steered away by the tender. Reisinger tries to get in there, get a stick on it. Then that one's chipped out by Dayton. That's what they like to do, and that should go for an icing call here. And it is, in fact, icing. 9:54 to play. Berner to take this one now. On the dot. He tries to go forward with it too. He tries to get a shot off. It rolls right to the goalie. Oh, and Hinton was there for the rebound, but just as the goalie puts his strapper down, it's a little shot. Now Dayton's going to change up. Off mid, he draws all the way back. It's coming down. Whaley's hustling for it as the guy right behind him is coming just as fast. Whaley's able to steer that one into the corner, picked up by Sanders. Sanders chips it up to Reisinger. Reisinger tries to play it off the wall to him. No go there, and it's dumped right back in deep. Whaley on the near side corner. Whaley gathers it, reverses it, goes past Sanders. Reisinger comes down to gather. Reisinger just sends it out into the middle, and nobody there, and that'll go for an icing call. Those are the plays, just take a second. Instead of just turning it without the helmet. Now Masucci's going to take this draw flank by Woodruff and Fiala. Prone back there, along with Weiss, I believe, in the far side corner. Face off there, bouncing puck. Nice job there by Fiala to come through. It goes right to Dayton. There's a quick shot. Carone gloves that one. Like a bit of a knuckle puck, and he was able to find that one. Now face off to the left of Carone. Woodruff's going to take this. And the bouncing puck again. Woodruff's able to chip it back, but Dayton jumps the gun. They're able to get in there. Far side pass on the back door. Quick shot kicked away by Corona. Goes into the corner. Fiala comes down to pick it up. And then he just weakly puts it up the wall again. Weak passes on the outlets are the Cats. Now there's a nice look by Crone, and Woodruff gets a stick on it. That should go for an icing call though. And it will. Coach Burnham will change him up here. Smart play again with a long second period change. 6:50 to play. Second period, no score. Hood out there along with Hartwell, Fury, Tidd, and Weisenberger. Fury on the dot. Do not go forward. He tries to bring that one back. He's able to get it to Hood. Hood with time. He sends it around near side. Weisenberger looks. He's got room. He picks it up. Chips it down to Hartwell, but he goes through his legs and goes right to Corona, covers it up. Huge opportunity there again for the Cats to get the puck out. Weisenberger had all day, unable to play it off the boards, and we'll have a face-off back in Warcat territory. Burgermeister on the dot. Tries to tie up his man. Nice job there by Fury to come through. He chips it over to Tidd. Tidd across the red line. He goes wide. He fans on the dump in, and he'll be offside because of it. Tough break there for Tidd. He was working on his way towards the outside, looked to dump it in and continue. But it might have got caught up in some of that snow over there. Fury now on the face-off. He tries to go forward with it. And by doing that, he gives it right to the South player. Now that's dumped by the South. That should go for an icing call. Line change here for Coach Berna. We'll call Williams, Barbeau out there. Hartwell and Hood remain. Williams on the dot. Got one by the Stealth. They take it behind the net. Try to make that play off the glass. Hartwell's there. He dumps it right back in. Now behind the net. Call quick on the forecheck. Good job there by Patrick to get in there. Williams on the near side wall. They battle and comes back behind the corner. Barbeau goes on the far side to try to pick it up. Nice keep there by Hartwell, his second consecutive keep. Now Barbeau, long off angle shot, gets intercepted there behind the net. It's chipped around. Call. South looked to come away with it with speed. Williams tries to get a stick on it. Nice job there by Williams to keep that puck in. McCall now down low. He sends it out front. Nobody there. Tried to redirect that one towards the net. Barbeau keeps this one in on the near side wall. Bouncing puck. Barbeau, he sends that into the far side corner. Fans are liking this. Players on the bench are liking this. Good pressure by this three-man unit. Now on the far side, Williams, an off-angle shot. That gets blocked. Tries to regather. Tries to send it back. Now Dayton coming back with numbers 3-on-2. Go the Stealth. Sanders on the far side, keeping his man to the outside. They try to send it out front. Nice job defensively by Hood, or by Hartwell, excuse me. And that's dumped in. It's going to go right onto the goalie. No icing again. Not sure why Dayton keeps doing that. Maybe in this instance, could have worked out. They almost had a 2-on-1 the other way. Whaley's able to get back. There's a quick shot kicked away by Caron. Rebound comes out the far side. Now it's dumped in behind the net. Dayton coming around the side, looking on that backdoor pass. It's a bouncing puck picked up by Reisinger. He then flips it up. He's got Hinton and Burner behind the D, but it wasn't able to get much on that one. Now Dayton back the other way. There's a shot deflected up high. Sanders plays it off, and it comes out of the zone. That won't have enough for icing. Hinton on the attack. Rimmed around far side. Kept in by Reisinger. Over there, it's caught up in snow. Kept in by Burner momentarily, but Dayton comes away with it. And the near side, Dayton across the blue line. Long shot kicked away by Caron. It dribbles right towards him, and then it's swiped away out of harm's way. Now it's dumped back in by the Stealth. That could have gone icing. Not sure why they waved that one off. He was about 3 feet this side of the red line. Now it's rimmed around the near side corner. Burner tries to get there. Dayton has it in the slot. They walk right around the defenseman. They walk in on Caron, and they score. Oh, Whaley just got left in the dust on that move as he went for the stick check, and the Dayton player just left him behind. But again, I think that one should have been a clear icing call. And Dayton on the board first here. Go up 1-0, just over 6 minutes to play. Sometimes teams just take advantage of opportunities, and that non-icing call was one that Dayton took advantage of. Now off the draw, Woodruff ties up his man. Nice job there. Crone comes in to pick up the loose puck. Crone now across the blue line. He takes a wicked wrister right off the goalie's glove, and it goes behind the net. Now comes all the way around near side. Woodruff, he gets hooked down. No call right in front of the ref. They're going to say that's a good hooking call, I guess. Long shot. Crone gloves that one. He goes on. 5:45 to play first period. The quick line change here. Fury, Tid, Weisenberger. Fury on the dot. Weisenberger comes in to get a piece of it, but it's chipped back to the point. Long wrist shot deflected in front. Caron with the save. Another opportunity and another save. Back-to-back stops there right in front. Now it pops out. Weisenberger gets a piece of it. He tries to flip it out. It gets behind Tid, but it does come out of the zone. Dayton sends it back in. Crone now with time. Alec Crone, he tries to send it up to Weisenberger. It's out of his reach, but he gives chase, forcing the bank pass by the Stealth. Fury gets a stick on that one. Now on the near side wall, Fury keeps it in again. Behind the net it goes. Tid gives chase. Rimmed around. Back on the near side. Fury trying to angle his man. Comes at the top of the zone. Weisenberger, oh, and it bounces off the goalie. He's a little unsure. Cat's got to get more shots on net if the goalie's going to play it like this. Weisenberger chips it around his man. Dayton back the other way. Fury quick on the back check, 2-on-2. Hood backing in. There's a pass in front. Oh, nice try there by the Stealth. Tid is able to take this one off the wall. Feels the pressure, can't get the puck out. Now on the near side wall is Hood. Hood overskates it. And now this unit's stuck out there. They've been out there a long time too. Into the far side corner. Tid comes over to try to battle his man. He's banked off the wall, a bouncing puck. Fury now on the far side wall. Good job there by Fury to angle off his guy. Hartwell comes over, lays a shoulder, bounces behind the net. Set out in front, Caron gets a paddle on it. And right there, that's where the pressure, you got to feel Caron gets another paddle stick. Another save! Oh, and a third! Holy smokes, not sure how he got that last one, if it was the blocker or what, but my goodness. Cat's got to get this puck out. Now Dayton, again with it in the far side corner. This, again, 5-man unit's been stuck out here a long time, and with the second period change, need a whistle. Long shot, kicked away this time by Caron. Far side it comes. Tid tries to get there, he swipes at it, as does Hartwell. Now Hood tries to get a piece of it. Tired legs out there. That was a shot right in front, and they score. Hartwell was standing there, but didn't tie up his man. And you saw that coming. Usually on a long shift like that, two things are going to happen. It's going to be a goal or a penalty, and unfortunately it was a goal. Nice tape-to-tape pass from the near side corner out front, and Dayton takes the 2-0 lead. 3:50 remains, second period. Call Williams, Barbeau now with Whaley and Sanders. Off the draw, picked up by Dayton. Whaley side to Sanders. Sanders sends it to no man's land. They're gonna, wow, they got away with an icing call there. Not sure why they wouldn't call that icing. On the far side, Whaley keeps that one in. Barbeau, it bounces over his stick. Now in the near side corner, McCall tries to get there. It's sent up the wall, McCall picks it off. He's able to get that puck back down low. Barbeau gives chase. Rimmed around far side. Whaley thinks about pinching, stays back. And now we got the other way. Still, Sanders trying to keep his man at the outside. Caron blockers that one off. Sanders gathers it out of midair, and he sends it out of harm's way. He had McCall there, but he just sends it down for the icing call. And we'll have a face-off here to the left of Caron with 3:09 to play. Off, won by Hinton, picked up by Burner. Burner tries to chip it around a couple players. Again, the Warcats leave the zone way too early, forcing 2-on-1 down low. Corona will gather it. You're going to flee the zone early. Got to be sure that that pass is going to come out to you. Two Cats were behind the D. They run it and puck out of their own zone. Inbound the dot again. He wins that one again. He's going to get this one down low to Crone. Crone reverses it, sends it far side corner. Reisinger comes down to gather it. Reisinger sends it to Hinton. Hinton tries to split the D, chips it in. He gives chase. Hinton behind the net. Where's the second guy? Second guy got to come in to help out. Rimmed around, kept in by Weiss. No, it does come out. Then Weiss tries to chip it back into the zone. Caught up in some paraphernalia. Now Dayton, another opportunity down low. Quick pass up front. Nice block there defensively by Crone. Gets it up to Hinton. Hinton near side to Burner. Burner across the blue line. Oh my goodness. He overskates it, would have put himself offside. Opportunities going by the wayside here as the Cats unable to corral passes. Hartwell now, he sends it up to Reisinger. Reisinger turns, dumps it in. Cats go for a partial line change here as Burner stays out on the forecheck. Now on the near side, that's Reisinger. Goes for a piece of it. Hartwell down low, goes by him. Now he comes right out in front. Nice defensive play there by Hood. It comes back to the point. Rock shot by Hood. Reisinger at the end of a long shift, though. He gets across the blue line, just takes a long shot, gloved by the goalie. Woodruff will skate nearby to get the whistle here, so we got an offensive zone face-off. 1:53 remains here in the second period. Cats are down 2-0. Masucci, Woodruff, and Fiala. Hardy and Hood. Off the draw, nice face-off in there by Woodruff. Long shot by Fiala, deflected off a body, went wide. Now it's sent behind the net. Woodruff has it. Woodruff tries to chip it out front. It bounces off the side of the net. Woodruff gets a stick on it and chips it back low. Now Dayton with time. Woodruff trying to get the pressure on. Woodruff, nice job there. Need that second guy, that support guy. Now work by Woody. And now Fiala comes in to try to help out. Now Masucci gets a stick on that one. Dayton's able to come away with it. They send it out. Hood gathers it. Hood chips it back up and out of the zone. In the neutral zone, Dayton regathers D to D. And they send it up, dumped in. Behind the net, Hood forcing the play out. Fiala, he has it. It's a rolling puck. Tries to settle it down, tries to get it to Woodruff, but that's bouncing. And now Dayton back the other way. 1 minute to play, second period. They go back door with that pass. Nice stick there by Hood. Hood, he gets bodied into the wall. Fiala comes over to help out, and now Hartwell's able to make a play into the near side corner. Masucci's got to get there. He gets beat to the puck. He gets sent out front. Hood links it off the wall here. Stays in. Dayton behind the net. Under a minute to play. In the far side corner, another long shift here for the Cats. Behind the net, Hood. Hood chips it up into the near side corner. It's rimmed back around the far side corner. Fiala's trying to get there. He can't get there. It's sent out. Dayton knocks it out of their own themselves. Cats still can't get out the ice, though. Now that's dumped in. Caron's going to hold on to it, and he's going to get the whistle. 16 seconds to play here, second period. Weisenberger, Fury, and Tidd. Sanders and Whaley. Weisenberger on the draw. Cats got to win this one. Face-off. Won by Dayton. Opportunity late in the period. Oh, that was Fury whiffed on that clearing attempt. Did they walk right off the wall here? Now the off the post! Holy smokes, not sure why you're whistling. Why is there a whistle? got a tripping call for somebody that didn't even get tripped. But Weisenberger got his stick caught in the player, but he never wiped out or anything, or that was Whaley. But again, there was an opportunity right here by Fury to get the puck out of the zone and kill the rest of this period. He was unable to do so. And the Cats do the penalty kill. We got 6 seconds left, looks like, on the clock. So Hood's going to come out, Weiss to the bench. Fury on the dot, along with Weisenberger and Sanders. 6 seconds, a lot can happen in 6 seconds. Imperative that Fury gets a piece of this one and get this puck deep behind him. Now comes right to the shot. Oh, and gloving. That one was Corone. Again, that only took 4 seconds off the clock. Got to be better on the dot here. Do the Warcats. If anything, just pick the stick. Don't let him draw it back. Because that guy's in the shooting lane right there. See what Fury does this time. Tries to swipe it towards the boards. Comes right back to this guy. Another shot attempt goes wide into the corner. And that ends 2 periods of play here from Chiller North after 2. The Dayton Stealth 2 and your Westerville Warcats 0. We'll have a nice cut here. We'll be back in a few. Jesus, it's got to be better face-offs. Jeez. Whew. Yep. All right, folks, here we are. We are back for the third period of play between Westerville and Dayton. The Stealth lead the Warcats 2-0 after 2 periods of play. 2 late second period goals and a goal post, no less. And Dayton will start the third period with 1:54 of power play time. So big spot of the game here. The Cats look to get back into this one. Got to keep them off the board here on this power play. Caron back between the pipes. Hood, Weisenberger, Fury, and Crone, the killers. Westerville being outshot 33-8 after 2 periods. And some of those 8 shots, not sure how many have really been within the house either. All from the outside, long shots as well. Cats have not been able to test this goalie at all. He's looked a little shaky on the few plays he has made. So get through the penalty kill and go to work, boys. 17 minutes remain. Fury gets dumped right in the neutral zone here. Rimmed around. Dayton's going to look to set this one up. Nice job by Fury in the near side boards. Down behind the net. Then reverse it on the near side, around the perimeter. Cats are intent on keeping them out there. At the box, a lot of traffic in front. There's a shot, gets blocked by Hood. Far side it goes. Weisenberger's on the far side there. He gets bodied off. Might have got away with a high stick there. It's sent back to the top. Oh, Fury tries to get a piece of that one. Now that's walked in back door in the high slot. Oh, nice job there by Weisenberger. Get a stick on that one. Cats are able to get 4 new penalty killers out there on the quick up by Dayton. Coming over is Sanders bodying his man into the corner. Now it's sent back, nobody there. Dayton's got to retract back inside their own zone. 58 seconds of power play remains for the Stealth. Early goings, third period, 2-0. Dayton leads. Dumped in, goes behind the net. Dayton picks it up. Hartwell, Woodruff, Fiella, and Sanders, the unit. Top, there's a backdoor pass. They try to send it out front on the cross that crease. Hartwell's there to get a piece of it. Woodruff now gets it. He's able to slap it out into neutral zone. Fiella now coming down, caused a little bit of pressure. 30 seconds remains. Fiella on the far side, trying to off-angle his guy. They come in, they walk to the front of the slot, walk all the way through. There's a shot save made. Goes off into the far side corner. Again, Dayton around the perimeter. What are you doing? Spreading the seas. That's a no-brainer. Woodruff backing way into the hash marks. Fiella as well. Both forwards have the box. The guy comes off the blue line and everybody drops all the way back. Caron makes the first one went off the post, comes right back out to the shooter. But my goodness, the seas parted there. That was like Moses coming down the lane there. Nobody wanted to get in the way of that shot. Not sure why. And Dayton takes a 3-0 lead less than a minute into the third period. Wow. That is an enormous amount of space given to that shooter. It shouldn't happen, power play or not. Now Sanders in the far side corner. Rimmed around near side. Reisinger plays it off the wall. Tries to get it to Sanders, but it can't do so, and it gets bumped around. Reisinger now down low is Whaley. Whaley sends it around again to nobody. And then the Cats with their just rimming the pucks around without a sense of who's where's killing them. Sanders now is able to chip that one up to him, and he gets it up to Burner. All three Warcats are on the same side of the ice. Now it comes around. Oh, Hinton just overskates it. He sticks with it though. Reed tries to chip it back into the zone. He does. Reisinger gives chase. It comes out the near side. A lot of room here for Dayton as a couple of Cats are going for a line change. Dayton now walks into the zone right around Whaley, and there's a quick shot off the side of the net. Now behind the net is Hartwell. Trying to battle, nice little play, give and go off to himself. There's it comes around, shot save made. Hartwell has it. Hartwell now with an opportunity, sends it up the wall. Burner settles it down. Burner up the middle for Williams. Parker Williams, he gets tripped up just, that's exact same play. Weiss got a penalty call for at the end of the second period. Didn't trip him to make him fall, but he tripped him enough to stagger his feet, and that's exactly what happened to Williams here. But no call on the play as Dayton ices the puck. 13:50 to play here. We're in the third period. Cats trail 3-0. Williams, Barbeau, McCall now with Hood and Hartwell. Wins that draw. They spin it all the way around far side. Hartwell is able to gain the line. Dumps it back in. Far side, Barbeau gives chase. Barbeau gets in the way of that one. Puts the big body in the shooting lane. Hartwell comes in, chips it back down again. Barbeau trying to get a beat on it. It was chipped off the wall. Long stretch pass near side. Dayton comes with a potential 2-on-1 developing. The guy right on the doorstep. He tries to hit him, and there's a puck drop. Oh, and there's another goal. Defensively broken down in front of Perone as a bouncing puck goes off the side of the net, pops right out, and Dayton scores. And just like that, a close 2-0 game is starting to get away from the Warcats. It's 4-0, less than 4 minutes into this period. Tid, Fury, and Weisenberger now. Fury, this man goes through him with the puck, no less. Weiss picks it up, tries to chip it out. The weak clearing attempt is kept in. Now picked off on his far side is Crone. Crone tries to hit Tid, it's behind him. Tid looking to skate into it off the boards. Tid with speed, forcing his man behind the net, gets a stick on that clearing attempt. Crone comes down and gathers it. He gets checked. And now it's sent around the wall, takes a funny hop off the stanchion. Fury puts it right in the shin guards of the oncoming attacker. And here comes the stealth again, right to the top there. Nice back check there by Weisenberger. He's able to pick it up. Weisenberger near side to Tid. Tid gains the line, dumps it in. Full line change here for the Cats. 5-man unit. Stretch pass here by Dayton. Sent up the near side boards. Dayton back in the zone. Whaley comes over and picks that one off. He chips it out. Nope, it gets kept in. Dayton in the high slot. They try to walk. Protecting the puck. They send it out front. Perone covers that one up. And Sanders right on top of him there as the guy came in to try to check Perone. Good job there by Sanders to protect his goalie. And it looks like we're going to get offsetting penalties here. Sanders, both of these guys potentially probably a slash each. And it looked like Dayton got the original penalty, and then Sanders took a slash after the fact. And here Coach Burner didn't seem pleased, but we're going to have 5-on-5 hockey here, 12.5 to play. Woodruff on the dot. Nice job there by Woodruff to tie up his man who wants the puck. Everyone's chipping away at it. Whaley comes away. Whaley reverses it. Hood comes in to help out. Sends it up the wall. Masucci chips it into the neutral zone. Rolling puck deep into Dayton territory. Fiala on the attack. There's a chip pass attempt, comes all the way out near side. Now across the blue line. Nice stick there by Whaley to keep his man to the out, and then he follows it up with a check. Then he gathers the puck. Nice work by Whaley. And now we're going to get a penalty for Dayton on a roughing call, and that's an effort play right there by Aiden Whaley, forcing that penalty. And the Cats to the power play. Just under 12 minutes to play here, third period. So we'll have Brunner, Hinton, Reisinger, Hood, and Hartwell. 5-on-4 advantage now for the Cats. Down 4-0 here, third period. Burner tries to go forward with it. I never understood that play at all. Cats continue to try to go forward with their face-offs, but with that, it goes right to the other team who's able to get it out. Reisinger now sends it up to Hinton, gets checked from behind. Dayton has it, they send it right back in. And that'll be all the way down as went on net with a player in the zone. Face-off back in Dayton territory. So Hinton's going to take this draw. Nobody's on the inside. Finally, Burner is over there. The refs don't wait for him to get in position. Loose puck, near side boards. Dayton trying to squeeze it along the wall. 3 Warcats there. Burner battling Hinton there. And Burner has it. He sends it back to Hinton. Hinton then chips it back to Reisinger. Reisinger, long shot, gets blocked. Goes right out to Hartwell. Hartwell, nice play here to get it back over to Reisinger. Reisinger sends it back down low to Hardy. Hardy, and then up past to Hinton. Hinton tries to send it across to Burner, but he was undercut by a stealth player. And long clearing attempt comes out into the neutral zone to Hood. Hood gets swiped off of his stick. Not sure what he was doing there. Short-handed opportunity. Carone with the stick check there. Gets a piece of that one. And Hartwell with that play is going to get a tripping call, and that's potentially what you call a good penalty there. Carone came in. He swiped that one away. There's no way that's a penalty shot. There's no way that's what we could be talking about. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for a minute. A lot of ice time now. Tid, Weisenberger, Whaley, and Crone out there. Not sure what their coach is complaining about. The guy was on the outside cutting in, and he got tripped. He did not have a clear breakaway to warrant a penalty shot. It's a face-off here to the left at the Crone. Weisenberger's going to take it. 4-on-4 hockey for a minute. Face-off won by Weisenberger. He sends it behind the net. Crone gathers. Crone with a guy all over him. He's able to chip it up, but not out of the zone. Crone comes over, picks it off. Crone has Tid ahead of him. Tid just stays on side. Crone stays down low. Again, 4-on-4 hockey right into the neutral zone. It comes. Crone hustling back. Now on the outside, Whaley tries to body his man. Crone buries his guy to the far side corner. He just crushed him. And now the Cats come away with it. That guy cannot even get up. He went hard into the boards on a big check by number 8. He tried to get up and unable to do so. And now he's able to get up. Yelling at a parent on the other side of the glass here, so it's a nice 24 seconds of 4-on-4, and then Dayton will have a 1-minute power play of their own. 10-14 remains third period. Cats down 4-0. Woodruff now on the draw. He wins that to Hoodie. Hoodie sends it back up to Woodruff. Woodruff dumps it in. He's out there with Fiala. Fiala first man in off the window, comes back and bounces over Weiss's stick. Hood back to regather a rolling puck here right in front of Crone. Hood has it. Now he loses it in his feet. He's getting pestered. Hood stays with it. He comes out the near side. Hood now, he goes far side, passes about 4 feet in front of Woodruff. Woodruff now is able to get in the way of that one, and he gets tripped up by the guy coming out of the penalty box. No call there. And now that gets sent out. That should be icing. And he's waving that off for some reason. Another non-icing call here. And now Dayton is on the power play, and that should have been icing. Comes out of the zone though, 40 seconds to go here in the Dayton power play. They dump that one, and that should be icing. That's icing! The back guy calls icing. The front guy waves it off for no reason whatsoever. They're not even looking at each other. The low ref started to wave it off without even looking at the high ref here who called icing. Unbelievable. This is high school hockey. Can't even get an icing call right. 18 seconds to go here in the power play. will have a face-off deep in Warcat territory. Now there's some discussion on the bench. I don't think Berner's too happy with the Dayton player who fired a snapshot from one end of the rink all the way down. Now where are they going? Now they're calling for the face-off to be down in the Dayton territory. I'm pretty sure they called it icing. Dayton coaches are getting heated. Dude, you're up 4-0 with 9 minutes to play in the game. Settle down. You're going to complain about an icing call? I don't understand why the face-off is down in the Dayton territory, but we'll take it. He's iced by the Warcats, so not sure. Love to know the explanation on this one. 18 seconds remain in the Dayton power play. On the dot is Reisinger, who goes forward with it, which of course goes right to a Dayton player. Now Dayton on the half wall, they try it right out in the slot, right in the skates, backhand, kicked away by Caron. He gets back into position here. Down to the near side corner, back and forth they go behind the net, back to 5-on-5 hockey. Hinton joins the play. A nice stick check down there by Whaley. Long shot deflected in front. Caron finds it through traffic off the deflection, and he holds onto it. No rebound. 8:41 to play, third period. Cats down 4-0. Hitting on the dot. Berner far side, Reisinger on the inside. Sanders and Whaley face off, one by Dayton. Reisinger comes through and gets it. Cats can't get it out of the zone. Finally they do here. Reisinger, that was now Reisinger comes on the near side. Two guys overskated. Dayton regathers inside their own blue. Back the other way they go. Off of Sanders' stick. And Dayton picks it up. Below the goal line, back behind the net. They try to rim it around in front. Reisinger's there to pick it off. He sends it off the glass. That doesn't have enough to go the length of the ice. Cats are changing up. Dayton keeps their wingers high in the neutral zone, and there's that long pass to get out of the zone, and there's the second winger. Now on the wide they go. Quick shot goes all the way across through the other side. Masucci tries to play it out of the zone, can't do so. Woodruff comes over to swipe at it, gets dumped back in behind the net. Dayton again. They reverse the play, far side corner. Masucci gets a stick on that one. He's battling his man in the far side corner. Needs some support though. Pops out. Woodruff has it. Woodruff just sends it off into no man's land. And Dayton regathers it, dumps it in. Would have been offside. Caron settles it behind the net for Sanders. Caron's got to get back in the net. Sent across now. Right to the top of the zone. Luckily it's split the D and comes out of the neutral zone. And it's going to be dumped back in. That's going to go wide. Sanders gathers behind the net. Sanders with room. He tries to get it out of harm's way. And he goes off for a change. A couple of Cats go for a line change as well. Speed through the neutral zone. There's a quick shot. That was blocked by Harbaugh. He's feeling that one. Limped into the bench. Goes number 90. McCall now dumps it in. He follows it up. Behind the net goes Patrick McCall. He's got Williams with him. He sends it to Williams, who sends it back out the near side. Barbeau comes over. It's chipped out into the center. 2-on-2. Go Dayton the other way. Dayton crisscrossing inside the zone. Quick shot save made. Corona goes high up into the air. Could be a high stick. Loose puck on the side of the net. And on the back check is Williams thwarting that play. Comes to the top of the key. There's a long shot. Corona loves that one. He holds on to it. For the Whistler with 6:33 to play. Third period. Cats looking to get on the board here, down 4-0. Tig, Weisenberger, Fury, Crone, Weiss. Nice face-off win there by Fury. Weiss gathers it up off the window, kept in by Dayton. And it's sent back in behind the net. Crone sends it up to Weisenberger. Bouncing puck. That went into the netting over the glass, but neither ref saw it. And it's going to come out into the neutral zone. Now it's rimmed back up the near side wall. Tid picks it off, but he gives it right back to the Dayton player. Got about 15 feet to skate with it, but he gave the puck right back to him. And now back come Dayton. Long shot. Wide glove side, comes all the way out far side. Now Weisenberger had an opportunity to carry it. He sends it right to the D. Again, the Cats have a chance to skate it out, and they just keep giving the puck back. There's a long shot flagged by Corral. Opportunities here for the Warcats to skate with the puck, and instead they're just getting the puck and shoveling it out into the neutral zone or giving it right back to the opposition. 5:48 remains, third period. Cats down 4-0. Reisinger, Werner, and Hinton now out there along with Sanders and Whaley. Hinton on the dot. Face-off won by Dayton. Gets shoveled behind the net. Whaley gets that out to the side of the wall here. No pressure. As it's dumped back behind the far side corner, Werner tries to get there. Tries to get a stick on it. He's able to get it up to Reisinger. Reisinger now goes wide. Tries to sneak by his guy. Gets bodied, but he still has the puck. He walks out. He gets it to Werner down low. He shoots and he scores! Nolan Werner! That's the Cats on the board. It's a 4-1 game. Good work there by the captain on the far side wall. He takes the check, still maintains control of the puck. He's able to shovel it down low to Werner, and Werner puts it between the wickets. And the Cats are down by 3, 4-1, 5:24 to play. Weisenberger, Fury, Tid now out there with Hood and Hartwell. Fury tries to go forward with it. Second opportunity, tries to get the puck in deep. Now Hood, he reverses it off the wall here, hits the referee down in front of us. Tid comes down to gather it. Tid fighting off the pressure. He's got Weisenberger's far side. He goes wide with it. Tries to then send it out. Hands on it. Now he sends it out, and it's picked off. Ripped around the boards, far side. Hartwell tries to get there, and it just comes out of the zone. Shoveled back to Hood inside his own blue line. Hood sends it back up the wall. Hartwell lost his stick, and now he picks up a new one for the bench. Gets the puck, sends it to Fury. Bouncing puck comes back to Hood. Hood up to Weisenberger. He dumps it in. Cats go for a line change. Tid remains on the forecheck. Good job there by Tid. As Dayton went for that long stretch pass, unable to hit it. But they're able to come down into the zone. Now behind the net. Dayton continuing to play below the hash. They send it up high. Wrist shot blocked up top by Masucci. A bouncing puck to Woodruff. Gets it to Tid. Tid sends it down the length of the ice as he was out there for a while and needed a line change. So we got 4:17 to play here, third period. Cats down 4-1. Face off to the right of Corral. Masucci to take it. Fiala and Woodruff out there. Masucci wins that one clean. Back to Weiss. Weiss rims it around. If you're going to do that, you got to have a guy over there. The Cats didn't. Now back down low, they send it out front. Nice job there by Crone to get in the way of that one. Then Crone chips it up to Woodruff, who then sends it. Now Fiala's off to the races. Fiala tries to get there in front of his man. It's rimmed back. Woodruff, he gets a shot off on, rolls just wide of the net. Masucci tries to come down and play it. Masucci bodies his man. Fiala tries to get a swipe at it, pops out into the neutral zone. Weiss tries to get over there. Now potential opportunity here for the stealth the other way. Now a drop pass thwarted by Crone, and the back check. Woodruff trying to get there, and it gets sent into the corner. Crone chips that one back behind the net. He picks it up himself, does Alec Crone. He sends it up the wall, nobody there. Dumped right back in. On the near side wall, Fiala and Weiss look at each other, and the Dayton player says, I'll go get it. And he does. He sends it back to the D, who dumps it in. Now on the far side, Woodruff tries to chip it out, can't do so. Shot on net, shot wide, excuse me. And it comes out of this unit again, tired now. They've been out there a while. Crone bodies his man into the corner. Cats need some support down there, though. Masucci recognizes, he comes in. Nice job there by Masucci. And now he battles two guys in the near side corner. Fiala finally gets the puck out. No icing here. Under 3 minutes to play here. Here's Dayton's stretch pass. Chipped into the zone. Sanders will regather it. He overskates it. It might be for the better as Dayton player was coming out the other side. Fiala now sends it far side. That was Reisinger to Hinton to Werner. Werner on the far side. Werner tries to step in. It gets swiped off of his stick. And Dayton sends it out into space. Across the blue line, long shot goes wide blocker side. Far side is Whaley bodies his man to the ground. Werner's there. He can't get it. They walk right out. There's a quick shot and it goes wide. Whaley might have got a piece of that. And it comes off, sent back down low. Hinton's there. Hinton sends it off the glass. It goes up into the netting, and we get a whistle and a stoppage of play with 2:18 remaining, third period. Hood, Hartwell, Fury, Tidd, Weisenberger now. Slow change here for Dayton, and the ref's not having it. His man Tidd comes in to play the puck. He gathers it. Tidd's got Weisenberger far side. He gains the line. He dumps it in. Weisenberger got a beat around the far side. Takes a long shot. Rebound comes right out in front. Dayton's there to scoop it up and go the other way. Now the South on the back check is Tidd to try to get in the way of his man. That gets dumped in right off the Fury's face. Now Weisenberger gets a stick on his man. Tries to chip it out of the zone. Can't do so. Gets deep behind the net, picked up by Hood. Hood sends it up the wall. Tidd's there. Tidd saw the oncoming attacker and laid back, and Dayton's able to keep it in. Now ripped around far side. Weisenberger lets it go, comes all the way out. Down low, a full line change again for the Cats. Dayton, long stretch pass. Now it's sent on net, blocked by Hood. Behind the net it goes. Comes out the far side. Masucci gets in the way of that one to the point. Got a guy in the back door waiting for a pass that's sent across the crease. There's a long shot from the point, deflected in front. Carone sees it. Woodruff bodying his guy out of the way. Again, protecting their goalie are the Warcats. 1:15 to play here in the third period. Cats are down 4-1. Whaley and Weiss out there. Reisinger, Hinton, and Berner. Able to win that puck. Gets it back to Weiss. Weiss has room to skate it. He sends it far side to Berner. Just not enough on that one. The guy was able to pick that one off. He sends it out in front. Carone kicks that one out to the middle where Reisinger's there. Reisinger now. He then banks it off the wall. Dayton dumps it back into zone. Reisinger tries to pick that one off. It comes back to the South as they enter the zone. Another long shot blocked by Weiss. Kept in behind the net. Sent right out in front on the back door. That goes wide. That came through everybody. And it's set back line. 45 seconds to play. Whaley bodies his man in the corner. He sends it up the wall. Berner, he can't get there, and it's chipped down low by Dayton. And there's a shot, a turnaround shot. Somehow got through Carone. And Dayton puts another one on the board here with 33 seconds to go to make this one a 5-1 game. That's one he'll want back. Quick spin around a shot, somehow got through. Dayton back up by 4 with 33 seconds to play. Now off the draw, Williams out there with Barbeau and McCall. Sanders has to regather in his own zone again behind the net. He rims it all the way around. Barbeau hops over his stick, directed towards the front of the net, deflected wide. On the half wall, sent down deep behind the net. Sanders tries to get there. Sanders fights through traffic and chips it up the wall. Barbeau then sends it up to the neutral zone. Behind the play, Sanders lays his man out, and now I think Dayton's getting a penalty. But I don't think it really matters as the final seconds tick off this one here. The final buzzer, there it is, finally blows. Valiant effort here this evening by the Warcats. But they will lose to the Dayton Stealth 5-1 here from Schiller North. Well, that will do it here for Sunday night. Cats back in action, I believe, next Saturday in another league game. I think they take on the Storm. Again, we'll update the Facebook page later this week. Until then, thanks for joining us this weekend. Have yourselves a good week.